This honestly might be the second best in the entire franchise. Also, if you're new here, hi, I'm Drew. I'm obsessed with horror and I love talking about it. So, Final Destination Bloodlines follows a girl named Stephanie. And Stephanie has been having a recurring nightmare for 2 months. And this nightmare is about her grandmother Iris, who she's never met. And in this dream, Iris and her boyfriend go into a tall building, which is essentially the Space Needle. It's not the Space Needle, but it's essentially the Space Needle. And while they're there, of course, everything goes wrong. Part of the building explodes, the glass breaks, and people fall. Everything caves in, and the entire building collapses on itself. Turns out this is not just a dream, but a thing that actually happened. And because Iris saved so many people that day, death has been taking everybody that survived and their families out over decades, and is now after Stephanie's family. I think this one was just a lot of fun. You get some really creative gory kills, and you get Tony Todd in his final movie, May He Rest in Peace. And it has some nice little homages to other movies and their film posters that they had, and I had that pointed out to me, and I thought that was really cool. I think my biggest negative for the movie is that I think it's paced kind of weird. I think some of the setups for everything take just a little bit too long. And I think that opening scene might actually be the best opening scene in the entire franchise. Because this is yet another movie where I forgot to take my medicine and I watched an intense movie, but medicine or not, that opening scene had me nervous. And like I said, the pacing is a little weird with the setups, but I do think they set up the opening scene so well, and they make you so nervous and anxious with all of it going on. With this being Tony Todd's final movie, it actually makes me really happy that this is, I think, a proper send-off for him. So I would give Final Destination Bloodlines an 8 out of 10.